say, I'm too rich for argue with bitch. I was like, you're damn right.
Nathaniel, why did you tweet? What's wrong with you?
Because she said I look homeless.
Oh, okay. Necessary.
NetsChat.
Hey guys. Boy.
Hi, welcome to a videoed episode of NetsChat. Because how long we not get no video? On a goodly crucified Jeff, because that's not me.
I don't mean, we're not edit video.
That's not true. We don't know about them thing there. We're just the talent.
We don't know one video at Jev.
Yeah, actually that's very true. We don't want videos at Jev. Okay? And you want
Son at Martin,
at
the Bamcast. Here?
So
Just drag them.
yeah, honestly. So today's episode is brought to you by Chip Ship JA. They have Jamaican and American comfort food, so like loaded fries, you know, nice some little sweet stew chicken, mashed potato upon the side, wedges, a bag of things. Like, so you can order from them and then they deliver it to you between 11 and 3. Yeah.
Lunchtime
That's
or
not true. Coming out
before
someone
lunch when you're hungry, which is me.
Yeah, so their handle is Chip Ship JA. You guys should follow them and just check it out. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description below so you can check them
So
out
you guys
on
can check
Instagram
it out.
and Twitter. Yeah. And they deliver. That's the great part.
Yeah, that's a great start for real.
Come on, someone not lazy. Anyway, then you
You
can
ready? Introduce the topic?
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're talking about breakups. Breaking up with your significant other versus breaking up with your friend. Nathaniel, what do you think is harder? Breaking up with a friend or breaking up with a partner?
So, all me love friend.
Right?
I'm a friend
No,
there for
like
you.
even though I'm not like huge on friends
Look, a
per
friend
se,
something.
the friend thing, but breaking up with friends always make me so emotional, like because sometimes it's stuff that you just don't see coming. But because you see, because man terrible, of course you see breakup coming, but you see friends, you don't necessarily see that around the corner. When I love her, we're serious.
But the thing is, women go into relationships with this idea, say, wonder how long it's gonna last. Because, you know, so the left in Africa, but when you're with your friends, you don't think about how
You're
long
not
the friendship
thinking
is going to
because
last.
me not say, all right, I'm come on the couch today with Netanya and tomorrow Netanya go eat my white fowl. Me not think that because
Mind
me
you, I don't eat white fowls, so...
me not think like that. Me think say, oh God, me and Netanya gonna be friends forever. I'm have myself watch the dirty boy when I talk to you. You get what I say?
Yeah, girl. Jeff?
No.
Oh!
No, that's of course was
Guys,
hypothetical because Jeff
so-
cannot leave me and we're going to be together forever. So that's different. You look worried for Jeff, so fix your
I just
face.
don't like the word forever, I'm sorry. No, it really creeps me out.
Oh yes, you said that on that
Yeah, I
episode.
did.
I remember.
Guys, so Daniel told me that she misses me, right? Which one day was it? Yesterday?
I'm not admitting to this.
She said she's going to drag me for it because Daddy messaged me and say, yeah, someone miss you. I'll put a picture with me and her and everything, you know. But in my mind, I was like, why don't you miss me? Like, we talk every day. We FaceTime in the nights, you know, guys. So me, I say, so I told her, Daniel dragged me to pee. That's why we can't miss nothing. And I said,
No, but like this is the one time I've ever felt anything towards Netanya from Manor, and the mere fact that I shared it, and she was just like, "Wait, miss me for?" I was just like, "Never again."
What's my
So
name?
so you heard it here first and last. I will never miss Netanya again.
Daddy, that's fine. At least you don't say you're not broke up with me as a friend.
I look like that's next. But anyways.
That's what you say?
Remember on the show, Miss Kitty was asking you to talk about friends that steal. Has a friend
Yeah.
ever stolen from you?
Yes.
You know, I asked that question in my workplace and people were like, yes, I don't want to talk about it. And like, it seemed like an actual thing.
Yeah, your friends.
Tell the people how it was being on Miss Kitty's show first of
Yeah,
all.
first of all, true.
Okay, so when I went on Miss Kitty show, it was really fun. It was a panel of 6 people. No, 5. Oh, I'm counting the extra people. It was a panel of 5 people talking about how social media impacts youth. And you know, positive and negative people have this microwave mentality where they just want everything happen really fast. Nobody wants to wait on stuff. How young people affording certain kind of luxury fashion, luxury items, to wear because they say other people have it and they might break them neck for this and for them probably not a sense. But yeah, Okay, we never said that on the radio.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. I was nervous at first, and I was like, "But next time, nobody knows you." Like, but
Exactly.
the
I
thing
used
is,
to talk on the
everybody's hearing
podcast all
you
the time.
because people were like, my uncle called me and said, "My they bought Miss Kitty," and I was like, "Yeah." He's like, people were calling him to tell him that I was on it because
Aw.
they heard my last name and say, you know, this is I heard Denise because it's a really unique last name. But yeah, it was really good. Miss Kitty couldn't get my name right until like the last time she called my name when she was like ending the show. Yeah.
Better late than never. I love Miss Kitty.
And me a second. But
She's
yeah,
such a mood.
she's so nice. Like, yeah, she's really
Mood.com,
sweet.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience. Hope to come on the radio soon. Again, like with my own show or something.
Yes,
But,
girl.
Yeah. Big up.
Netanya fully saw somebody at turnover and goes, "Oh, you know, I guess that radio show soon."
No, the thing is, no, you see the thing, I'm gonna tell you why. Because I went, apparently she's somebody who people are supposed to know.
She's well known.
She's
okay?
well known, but I didn't know
Netanya
her.
on the internet.
So when they were like, Netanya, you don't know who that, I said, no, I only know myself. Right? Because that is
You're
very true.
so disturbing.
So, I said, I heard they have a book. So she's like, actually, I have 2 books, and I come on the radio. So I said, well, I said, must we come on the radio so listen out. So the thing is, if she never was behaving like that, I would have been like, yeah, oh, that's so cool. No, she'd have forgotten.
Oh, she came on too strong.
Yeah, girl. I know when them come on strong, I come on stronger.
So friends
Oi.
who stole.
No, my thing is, I don't know if say Martin, because Netanya get emotional. But come,
But
the friend that stole from you.
oh yeah. The thing is, I had left my bag at her house.
No,
when,
you left yourself keyless.
No, we're a friend from like 2008 though. You can't go and say, if I left my bag here, they can't take from me. Anyway, so I went to her house because we were going out, and I left my bag there and went to school the next day because we go up on like a weekday because, you know, idle and careless. Left my bag, and then like I couldn't get to go back for it for a while. So I left. No, she left because she went to America, and then because her mom was there, I went for the bag. And when I'm looking at the bag, like I was like, okay, this is not there. That's not there. I had money in this bag. And I was like, Jono dog, like we're friends for so long, and you really like take the time off for tea from me. Like you took time to say it, you know?
So question, did you break up with this friend?
I don't talk to her anymore.
Did you break up with her as a result of that or as a result of something else?
We at a point we were kind of drifting, but we still did talk.
Okay,
right?
so after you found out that she stole the items, did you speak to her about it?
No, but they just get iggy.
So why if I made the whole of Jamaica know your dog?
And I was really upset because the thing is, I'm telling you why I never said anything, because it was already long gone when I noticed, because I never go back for the bag for a good while. Come on, like where she live, we just not go straight around them part. They just so, you know, I'm not take bus, I'm not go book up on them side. I'm saying, no, so I can't take bus. So no, it's a good distance from like everywhere else where I go. Some just say, all right, me pick it up whenever I can. And I did get a chance, because one day the bus magically drive around the side there. I say, Pombat, it's a side, I'm going to jump off and go for my bag. Sign indeed.
What that mean, say?
But somebody left it.
I mean, okay, I think there was some misunderstandings with me and a friend. It is alleged that she stole some money from my brother's room. I say alleged because, I mean, she said it was X amount and my brother said it was XXX. So, I don't know. But she wrote this letter to my brother, you know, and she told him that she took X and that she was sorry and that she's going to give him back the money. Fine. My brother has not let me live that down, by the way. My brother talks about that like almost every other week, about how I owe him money because my friend took the money and him never see her again. But after she wrote that letter to my brother, she moved out of the community, you know. Because we were like really close friends. She used to come to my house like every morning. We would take the bus to school together and we'd come home in the evenings together. Sometimes she would reach home before me and stay at my house and sleep and eat her dinner and that type of stuff. So we were really close. And after she wrote the letter, she moved.
As in, so right as the little drop out, she's not there again.
She doesn't live there anymore. But the thing is, when she moved to, I had realized that I had given her or lent her a phone. She moved with the phone. She moved with the bag, and she didn't live there anymore. Natanya, so why are you looking at me like that?
Then he would even
So I don't
say,
think we
"My man."
technically broke up. It was just that I hadn't seen her for like
You see,
years.
the thing is,
And then when my mom died, she came to my house for the
without the money.
the 9. She came to show her support.
You see, the thing is, what I don't understand with a lot of people, as in if we stay a certain way, like if we close a certain way, or like we can deal upon a level, then I don't feel like I have to take stuff from you. You can ask, because how I am, when you ask, and it's like within reason, like I have it, I'm gonna give it to you, right? So don't just take it, and then when I notice that it's gone, you say, "Oh, you know, say I take this, and sorry, may I give it back?" You can ask, because I wasn't going to say no in the first place. That's what I do like.
I mean,
Nothing.
sometimes I try to remind myself that things that are simple in my mind are not simple in the mind of other people. So of course we want to think that everybody thinks how we think, but that's not the case.
You know,
So it's probably
that's
more difficult.
Definitely not the case for Truth.
It's probably more difficult for her because to the person it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to beg Netanya this $1,000. Netanya have so many $1,000 in abundance, and probably if I take it, she won't even notice. And I have to remember that when this happened, you were a kid, and I try to remind myself that about my situation as well, that we were children. So it's not like these are actions of adult people.
Okay. But the thing is, people still can ask, in my opinion. But
I
as I say, people don't
think
can't
like
accept
how
what
you think.
and that's what messes me up a lot of times, because I would say, "How me stay so," and people do this to me, and I'm like, Netanya, how you are to people, they don't have to necessarily be like that, because not everybody's on that same wavelength as you are. But like,
Yeah, sometimes you have to
accent thing not
step
too bad.
outside of yourself to understand people.
Never. But the thing is, like if I go in to my cousin's house or she's at my house, she'll say, "Girl, you're not a careless $1,000. Like, come on, just
Wow, I love that.
Like she say, "Remember careless $1,000." Someone say, "What?" First time she used it, she was like, "Yeah, girl, you can just give me since it's careless. I don't know what to do with it." Like, someone said, "All right." Gave her my $1,000. She asked. It's not like she came and she took it up or whatever. But you have some people who come to your house, friends, family included, and them search your place and them take what they want and they leave because they're like, "Oh, you're not going to know
That
this is
happens
missing."
to me a lot.
Same.
No, but then it's not, and then it's not only people who come to your house to see your stuff and take it without you knowing. It's also the people who come to my house in particular, and try to convince me that I don't need the stuff.
I
So
lie.
like they'll wow.
I lie to myself. Every time have me need.
So like then when I come and say, Daniel, I've never seen you use this. Give me it now. And then it's like you almost want to guilt me into giving it because I haven't decided to use XYZ yet. But I just use things in
So
a
you
very
want to say house and this them?
I just use things in a very timely manner, but very often people come to my house and say, then you never see you use this yet, I'm never see you wear this, so that means you don't want it. No.
But then just search for it and take it. I don't even know. Because I wonder that you give me way more.
No. I just understand that that's just how people
Okay.
reason. What's the most difficult breakup you've had with a friend?
I'm gonna tell you, we're kind of talking now, but this is a person I really, really enjoyed talking to. We talk about a lot of things, like some things that me and other people not talk about, 'cause we're not careless, right? It was never careless conversations, like literally never. And you know me, I'm a woman, so I did something wrong, and because this is a guy friend, I had did something wrong, and he's like, "Dog, I can't believe you do this," and he was so mad, and I tried to mend the relationship so many times, but it just never worked. And like sometimes I don't think about him, like literally, because I feel
know what you're
so
saying.
bad. Because if we want to talk about like other stuff, like all right, I'm tell you the type of things to talk about. We talk about like different theories. Like I'm gonna say, something like I saw this and we discuss it. Science. I'm not about
Oh,
science.
your bride friend, me get
But
it.
the thing is, none of we never bright, but none of like we just saw stuff and decided to share it with each other. That's the type of relationship that we had. So we just say somebody.
So
will
when
read
you guys
something.
broke up, it was like broke up because you said he was upset about what you did, and like you guys just didn't speak anymore.
For a good while, yeah.
And like you felt hurt because like you saw them out speaking with other people, or did you see
No,
him?
man, I said my road. Try to avoid them. No, I really try to avoid.
So you didn't even see him
people.
on social media either?
No, I'm seeing him on social media. I'm just eager every time I see him picture pop up on Twitter. Like people retweet him. I'm like, he's not even that interesting, guys.
And that's really you being bad man.
Yeah, cause I'm a one-time friend.
I mean, Most difficult friendship breakup. I mean, I've had many friendship breakups and makeups. But I feel away if it's I don't know if any of them were exactly difficult for the conventional reasons. I mean, I remember one time me and a friend did stop talk, and then like I didn't want to wash my hair. I remember how she used to always wash my hair for me, and then I was sad. But I don't think that was very nice. I just wanted somebody to wash my hair. So I don't know if I've ever felt like that. I mean, you know, I told you before, you know, I grew up with someone. She was very close to me. She was somebody that I look up to, and then she died. So losing her was very difficult for me. Remember I told you I saw her sister yesterday, and it made me like so emotional. Every time I see her sister on the timeline, it's like more on ball and breakdown and create all kind of excitement. But that was probably the biggest loss of being a child and losing a friend for me. I mean, I always try to comfort myself when I lose friends and just reassure myself that, you know, they're really lost. So it's not like I feel any type of way. I just give myself some time to feel good about it, and if we were meant to be friends, we'll mend it somehow.
That's not true. Like some people literally never they ever been in their life.
Yeah, some people aren't a loss, but because you know you're emotional about
That's
you know
true.
friends
You
stuff.
feel away and you say, John know that.
Don't know, or miss talking and hanging out with that person. You know, yesterday I was saying to myself, like, my most peaceful days and weeks are the times when I spend talking to nobody. That's why I know, so like, I don't share the same sentiments. I have the best weeks when I don't speak to anybody. I'm just go my little job and come home and sleep and send Jeff like 2 texts, or me and Jeff like do stuff and call it a day. No, for real, I get such a peace because so many things come from talking to too many people at one time.
What's that?
Like you see all of
the wrong message.
Do you the drama online last night
Girl,
is
don't
a perfect example of why my God, me love talk to myself. Me rather mad.
I was watching the whole thing happen with the biggest smile on my face, going, dog, what is
And the thing is,
happening?
when you
line, but it's like nobody there. Man.
when your life mash up, and people like Martin there, them uptown here, they laugh after you. It don't make no sense.
So hold on, you know. What exactly you want me to do? I just opened my Twitter after the Anthony.
I don't want you to know Martin.
After the Anthony
I'm just
Joshua
saying.
fight, and then boom, there's
You know
this
what really
big
happened
mess.
now?
That's
Oh
the
my
point. The
God.
point
The thing
is, you're embarrassing yourself, and people
Exactly.
like Martin that you don't know, you probably never see them. You're kiki. Don't make no
Second-hand
sense.
embarrassment is very weak because I felt it last night.
Oh,
However,
straight.
Oh, that's
the
weird. We're gonna my bed.
never add up on both sides. So you know what? Me and Ahmed's none of them because two of them did want each other at some point in some time, or maybe him they just want a friend and
Affront.
yeah. But the thing is, you don't. That's what I'm saying to people. You don't have to do these things to get someone to have sex with you. You can just
And
be
you also don't need
straightforward
to
with it.
air these things online.
Also very true.
These are very big causes for friendship breakups. People who air your stuff online. Have you ever had a friend that did that to you?
I think about it, but I don't think so.
Ever think about it? No,
No, I don't think I've never had that. Though.
I've had those situations with friends that want to discuss everything online, and I'm just like, okay, sis or bro. And it's always those people talk about, oh, you know, I'm so private and I don't like my business being out there. And
The people them who
I
go
don't
on in
use
private
the
too much, I
info
feel them business their road
all
every minute. So what are you
the
talking about?
time. So true, me live my life like an open book. Nobody knows a secret for me. All of my business
And
there
that's
for
the thing.
cleaner.
I always say to people that own everything that you do because nobody can use
Own
it.
it.
You see, when you own it and then
Own
you use it,
it.
you feel away now.
Own it.
Say,
Own it.
that's actually very true. So when people come and try to start, they're not gonna feel away. Say what they're saying is not
And
going to
men
connect.
say it all the time. Two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. You see this online thing? I don't know how we're just walking around and trusting people that we don't know, but sending messages to people that you don't know in real life, have no real connection to. No, too trusting.
The thing is, I think some people just want to talk about stuff because people would message me and say, "Hey, I don't know you, but may I tell you this?" Because they find like that person so trusting.
And it's so different
trustworthy,
because
sorry.
you're like a public figure and people listen to you every weekend, so they feel connected to you, and that's fine. What I'm talking about is
People that don't
randomly
know.
picking
Okay,
people
cool.
online and sending them certain things, because if you never said nothing, it couldn't turn into a screenshot last night. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
And before you know it, all of your business out there, and it's just unnecessary to me.
And they
Like
think
you
you have
don't,
to be,
and
you have
also
to try to
I
explain
don't
yourself
think you should be
afterwards.
treating people like that. Apart from the fact that you should be, you know, less trusting online, I don't think that people need to treat other people like that. And no matter how anybody wants to push my buttons or try to draw me out or insult me constantly online, you guys are little fingers behind a keyboard, and I will not be led to stoop low with you, or no, not doing that. We just need to learn how to take care of each other more. I'm not trying to do this whole kumbaya thing, guys, but seriously,
it's
the
as
cyberbullying thing
It's as simple as
so
this.
corny.
Fam, it's as simple as this. It's like people forget that other people are people too. They must muddy to energy.
All of us are someone, like anybody that
was
anything you
uncalled for.
wouldn't want someone to do to you,
Just
don't do it to other people.
Me not
And
tell her like me laugh off one of the girl them
tired.
last night because she look like one homeless man and she also
And the
Emancipation
thing
Park away
is,
from man.
and the thing is, it's because she tried to embarrass you online. Why, when you saw her being embarrassed, you felt victorious. And
Never
what
feel
happened?
victorious, I
Yes, you
laughed.
did.
Then he said,
You
we
felt
haven't-
great.
All right,
knowing
Ileana.
that, okay, I'm trying to fix your life on this couch right now. And I'm saying that how this all started was she saw you minding your business on the internet and decided to be shady. Unnecessary.
That's the thing, you know, some
Anyways,
people see you online and can't leave you alone, you know, like, where them know you
they're
from?
so consumed with your life.
They told them, and them talk about, you know, I don't like her, but yet still every day you dip on them page, you watch who them talk to, you report it to other people. Because I have this girl who every time I tweet a specific person, she reports it to her friend. I mean, I say, girl, first of all, me and the man did there, right? Second of all, you and him are just friends. And third of all, the person who you're reporting to, him no want nothing to do with her. Why are you carrying my business to somewhere else? Why don't mind your own? Because me see,
This
you're
turned into
the
a
thing
vent.
is,
A
I
vent
know the thing
cast.
is,
I'm sorry, guys.
I see fear man. I look one of my friend them. Why should I mind our business where a man I look at other people? What you talking about? You're there, man. But that's okay. I don't have a problem with you. If you want to know, if your man look my friend, you can ask me. I'm going to tell you no still because I'm not rate it like that. I look a joke. But yeah, I feel like people should really not do that reporting thing.
And I also feel like you guys need to understand that the internet is not a real place. It's all just some games. Stop the bag of ramping. It's not that serious. Let it go. This, and the cyberbullying, can we please leave it in yesterday? Honestly.
Yo, cyberbullying is a really big thing.
And I don't understand until you not tweet live from jail. You not understand until it reached that point where you're seriously punished for constantly being a nuisance online. But that's for another day.
I say the thing is, people are so used to being a cyberbully and then replacing it as, oh, I'm just trolling. There's a line between trolling
where they're
and
like,
cyberbullying.
if you're on Twitter, you should have this thick skin. That's not a requirement to sign up for an app. And really and truly, I think you guys just have some pent up issues with self that you just come online and project on people. Get a dog
right. The
and
thing
just be
is,
more
I don't
happy
think-
and just play with your pet.
I feel like
get a
people
life.
read the 4 agreements. Like, agreement number 2 is take nothing personally. Anything positive what people say about you and negative, don't take it personally. You tell you say just don't take it personally.
Don't take it
When
personally.
you
That's
read it,
true, Netanyahu.
you feel better because
And I'm not
you realize
telling them
that
to take the things online personally.
No, they do, regardless.
I'm telling them that
But
we
the
can
thing
stop the cyberbullying.
No, I'm saying,
like-
but the thing is, don't take it personal because what people say is not a reflection of you, but one of themselves. That's basically
true.
the point. So if somebody else tell you say them ugly, tell you say you ugly because them feel like them ugly. So that's my point. It's how they feel towards themselves.
Facts.
So fuck them. Anyway.
Listen here. Jesus.
What constitutes you breaking up with a friend?
If you keep doing the same thing over and over again, keep apologizing and you're not changing your behavior.
That's true.
Yes. If you
But that's the
are
main thing?
slowing there's Alice. Give me a chance. If you're slowing down my progress as an individual, we're breaking up. If you are trying to control too many things that are happening in my life, we're breaking up. I have a serious issue with people trying to control me or situations that I am in. I don't like it at all. And I will almost always rebel against people who want to control me. So, you know those friends who want to be like, no, you can't talk to her or him and you can't go there, I'm going to stop talking to you.
Oh, which friend?
Yes, girl. People who people who will are, for example, you were telling me the other day about somebody stopped talking to someone because you mentioned them and they don't talk to you anymore. So
that's
that
true.
makes no sense to me at all. And that person wouldn't get a chance to stop talking to me, you know, come in and stop talk to her first, because that is just insanity. If a friend wants to tell you who to talk to, where to go, and all these things, that's saying they can't look out for your friend. Because, you know, sometimes we have friends like Netanya who need guidance, and you have to grab them up and say, be careful what you're doing. I'm talking about people who are just dictators.
No, you have this specific girl. Like, anyone who speaks to me, she just completely cut them off. And I'm like, sis. And the thing is, I don't know that this was happening this other day. Somebody said it to me. And I was like, well, Sid, you're really obsessed though, because
It's so interesting how the people that we claim that we don't like, we're so engulfed in their lives.
Daniel, so if I don't like you, I don't see you, you know.
Blind, me I look,
I
and
don't
can't see them.
Unless I see you do some foolishness, me I say, hey. and then move on. Like, I don't have the time for see people better. I even see myself. What you talk about? Sometimes I just see myself the foolishness and I can't catch myself coming and see. No,
Yes.
but seriously.
What are your friendship deal breakers?
Friends who lie to me too much and like.
So you have a scoreboard. You know, I genuinely don't like liars. I will sit down and talk to you about it, you know, because I start to think that you're having an issue at home.
The thing is, like, certain things that you're not supposed to lie about and you still lie about it, I really don't like that. Because sometimes some serious lie, dog.
Like? What is a serious lie from a play lie? Because I just don't like lies.
Alright, you have some simple lie enough to lie enough to tell overall. However, yeah.
Oh, you mean like you lying to me that you were on your way to me today when you were really in Kimon's house?
Daniel. First of all, I told you I was walking out, which I was.
But you weren't, Netanya.
Daniel, I was.
You weren't.
The thing is,
Netanya, I picked you up at Kimon's house.
Yes, because there was
you
no
didn't
clicker.
come out.
Alright, cool.
Hey,
what, guys?
So you lied, Netanya.
Hey, what, guys? I told Daniel I was walking out at
So I
Kimon's
should
house.
stop talking to you?
Yes, Daniel.
Netanya, I'm going to
yes.
cut you off. There's no more podcast because you're a liar.
The thing is, I told Daniel I was walking out, and honestly, when Danny called me the first time, I was putting on my shoes. Someone said, all right, cool. And then I was like, John, I go downstairs, but there was no gate open. Or someone said, come on. Where's the gate open? I explain myself to you. That's all is that.
Oh, so you just like a wicked. Okay, next case in point.
But I'm saying like some serious like somebody said, oh, you know, someone can't come to you become a father, get shot and dead.
No, Netanya. No, that person needs a hug. That person is crying out for help and you can't cut them off because what they need is you. They really need some help. That is insane. Oh my God.
No, I know a girl in high school who told a lie that she couldn't go somewhere because her father got shot. And then when people found out that that wasn't true, everybody was like, why would you tell us a serious lie? Like, but they say, you can't come or you don't want to come. Like, your father getting shot though, that's a bit extreme.
Jesus.
Yeah, so the person like them
every time I
kind
come on
of
this podcast, I remember I don't trust anybody. But continue.
them kind of thing there. However, another thing is like using me. If I realize that all you do is take and you take and you take, Lord God, at some point I'm going to feel like drained because this friend is taking so much out of me mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Every time you see me, I beg me a thing. Every time you see me, I go through a problem.
Yeah, next time you have a money, friend.
Daniel,
beg your thing now.
Please. Please. Like, I beg. But yeah, stuff like that. The using thing overall.
And I think I was having this conversation with you one time. What's using though? Doesn't everybody have some hope of achieving something from our friendship?
Well, yes. If it's
Because, I mean,
mutually beneficial, then I'm
okay.
fine. Like, but it's not the one side using where
one-sided relationship.
Everything I have or I do, you are gaining from it, and then this is just a parasitic relationship. Like, you're a parasite.
And I also don't like the friends that in the words of Massacre, them not clap when you win. I don't like that because it's like
not some of them a clap, but them a half clap.
Yeah, I think I hate that more. Because if you're not gonna clap, that's fine. Because remember, say if you don't want to clap, I mean, me not your daughter, but the half clap like them, I say it's good that Netanya podcast is doing this well, but yeah, I don't really like that podcast and I could do better. You get what I'm saying? Those people who are like half supportive.
Martin, I'm if you tell you and them now, no, Nina.
She said, hey.
No, the thing is,
It's
a lot of
okay.
people who say they can do better, like overall, they necessarily don't tend to do what they say they can do better
So
at.
do it. If you can do better, do it. Simple as that.
Well, guys, I think that Martin and Netanya are having an emotional episode, but I am not on the channel. I'm not with it. Like, for me, I think that people just feel, well, some people, because I don't have this issue, feel jealous of their friends and, you know, their progress. So then it's like, they're happy for Netanya, but then it's like, why not me? And then it ends up seeping through, even if they try to hide it.
Sometimes I think that's like normal human like behavior.
Nature to want
to see somebody doing well and you say, oh my God, this is so nice. You're really happy for them. But at the same time, you're looking into your life and you're like,
yeah, but I feel like there's so many sides to it though. Like, you can want better for yourself without secretly hoping that Netanya podcast stop keep. You just hope say the bandcast and Netanya cut off each other and you upset Netanya and then you stop talking. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, there's limits to this. Like, I understand where you want to say, okay, Netanya is this old doing this and I wish that I was doing more at my age.
Comparison is the enemy of happiness.
Yeah,
That's
comparison is
true.
the thief of joy. But I realize that people can't help but compare.
And that's the thing,
You don't think so? I
No,
don't
that
think
some
you
people
can
can't
help
help
it.
Like, they legit can't because they want
can't help
everything
it.
and they want it now. And if somebody else have exactly what they want,
But the thing is,
Right.
timing is everything.
and that's what people don't understand. People aren't
Like,
waiting for stuff.
What is Netanya time, and probably Netanya never will see her time coming so fast and coming now and everything's just going her way. And then who knows, maybe 5 years from now, it will be your time. And
See,
you'll
the
be
thing
shining
is,
bright.
It's all about the mindset of how you approach certain things as well, because you cannot approach something with a negative mindset hoping it's going to go well. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people who are struggling in this, they have a negative life because they have a negative mindset towards life. You alright?
No, the thing is, I remember when a lot of things were going bad for me and I was always negative, like literally. I just thought about everything that was going wrong, that I never saw what was going right.
Good.
Because the thing is, when I looked at what was going right, it was only one thing that was going wrong, but because it was so big for me, like, whenever that made no
Some more perspective, yeah.
Yeah. So when I started saying, you know what, I'm gonna flip this around, like within a month, like things started to get way better. People are telling me 2019 is your year. I said, yes, it is, because I claimed it, but I also stopped feeling sorry for myself. I stopped letting what was negative shine through on everything that's positive, because I can't get to like soak in the happy moment that I'm actually getting, because every time I feel a little bit happy, I always remind myself, say, child, soon go away, because this will happen.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
I can honestly say that this year is not necessarily going how I would want it. And it's so very interesting because, as I said, it's all about perspective, and people look at me and say, oh my God, this is going good for you and that's going good for you and you're doing this and you're doing that. And for me, it's just like, I'm so far from where I would like to be. I didn't really declare 2019 my year. I really think that 2020 will be my year. So like, I'm trying to get in the mindset to receive next year, you know, because I just feel like next year will be a big year for me. I'm just working towards like getting to, you know, that point.
So the thing is, I just always wanted to be really accomplished while young. So I was working towards it, even though, you know, things coming your way. But as I say, you always have to I always look at the other side of things. So I say, this happened because X, right? So if it did actually not happen to me, then the outcome that I wanted wouldn't have been the same. So I'm saying, if I wasn't at home,
the big picture.
Yeah, I always look at the big picture. If I wasn't at home, if I wasn't at home for 5 months, like, I literally would not be on this coach right now, right? Because
the thing is, all the things that happen to us are so necessary. Like, you know, when I was at home for a small period of time, I don't think it necessarily helped me. The only time I really came out of my bed was for NetsChat podcast, and I'm sure nobody would know that until now. I really just stayed in my bed and just moped. I was just like, oh my God, this is my life. My life is just killing me.
I was so sorry for my friend.
Oh my God, I hate my life. And like every evening, my boyfriend bring home dinner for me and rub my little bald head. And I was just so, you know, I was just so in a rut. And then Jay was like, remember who you are. Get up, shake up, do the damn thing. And so I did.
Speaking of boyfriends, we're going to talk about breakups with your significant other.
Yeah, remember one who hurt me. Let's tell you. What's yourself?
Cause you're going. Okay,
No, because
which
the
one
thing
hurt
is, you go breakups that hurt you, and I'm like, yeah. No, I remember I was telling you about my significant other that broke up with me because he said he was trying to test me to see if I could do without him. Nathaniel, why do you look so angry?
No.
Yeah, and like he
stop
broke
it.
up with me and like just stopped speaking to me. This is like around Valentine's Day. I think I did tell it on the Valentine's Day episode too. Yeah, he broke up with me around Valentine's Day and he said it was really a test to see if I would do okay without him. And then when I started, and I felt so horrible about my little self because, you know, I was very young and I was just like, oh my God, him don't like me.
Make him go away. Continue. No, the thing is, man love do something. They like, oh, testing, test me. No, I'm telling you this from
Testing
now.
one.
If me and you talk and you test me, that's the last time you ever hear from me. Because first of all, man, I like tests. Man, I go pass. Because when you do some foolishness, I'm gonna say, what about you idiot? And then when my find out is a test, it can be a worse idiot. So like, at this, like, you ever see those pictures that say, them make the girl take boss and them have care and them have all these things, but them have test and receive Shereel. Test your mother.
I will this, you know. You know, so the boss life is not the life.
No, test your mother.
No, don't
because
test me.
I shall stand up in a hot sun and not me. Come on, I'll take no boss with your period. Yes, Shalisa. My inner Shalisa just came up. But the thing is, I do so many things and I'm barely at home. Like, I'm always out for the on the road. So I'm always have my taxi fare. So if I take up a man and I talk about him, I test me and see if I take boss if me and I sleep in a bed with him and his mother.
Wow.
Sleep in a bed with you and your father, you don't know. Anyway,
you're
next.
so strong.
Bad.
So then after he tested me and whatever, you know, it was really difficult for me. And then, you know, I finally started to move on and stuff. And then he came to me and he's like, oh, you know, it was just a test and I want us to get back together. Never. No. Never.
How long did he test it for?
Maybe 10 months to a year. Natalia, why are you looking at me like that?
No, I thought then he was fully gonna say like a month.
Oh shit!
Or
I gave the wrong answer.
Yes.
No, fully.
No, then he's
10 months to a year.
No. Can you lie to me? No, I beg.
No, and the thing is, I didn't believe him, and he, you know, rerouted me to a friend that he confided in, and the friend said, "Yes, Daniel, it was just a test, and it was for your own good." Oh, I don't talk to she either, but yeah. He said it was.
What's away them a Caribbean Examination Council to all them a issue test, girl? What you talk about?
But then the nicer part continues. Then, you know, I told him no at that point, and then fast forward to being like a adult and in university with my man and whatever. And he came to me and he's like, Daniel, you know, I love you so much and I really think we should get back together because I don't love anybody as much as I love you. And I just want you to come and live with me. You don't have to work. I will take care of you.
My brother work and bust up my knee them. Come, girl, continue. I'm just thinking feel like...
No, and the thing is, he's adamant that we're going to get back together.
Oh, no?
And I'm like, never in this life because that test legit broke me as a little person. Like, I will never forget that. That was horrible. And then even the other day, he was asking me, you know, if me and Jev is still a thing. I'm not really using the internet, so I'm not going to say, I'll be a love, we'll go on Twitter. But he's like, is that
internet girl? No use? Not good.
Yeah, he's like, is that still a thing? I still want us to try. You can still come and live with me. And I'm like, yeah, that's a no.
No, as in, I think, you see, the thing is, men are so terrible.
Hurt me.
I think man don't want to say happy, you know. Because I see when them left,
I'm not going there.
and you're ready to move on,
I'm
them
not
just
going there.
boom and pop up and you say, so you don't want me happy. Like, them just want miserable. But you know, I'm not miserable, no, man. Because as I said this morning, because this boy say, shoot a shot, lady. Someone said, the only shot me I shoot, I have to kill them, man, yeah. Yeah.
Natalia.
So... No, that was honestly so funny. I laughed at myself this morning. I had a really horrible breakup, and the thing is, this month is going to make 1 year since that breakup happened.
Happy breakup.
Then you'll chill. When I mean breakup, isn't like probably like 3 days, go make a year. So, you know, I'll be your trauma.
Sis.
No, sis. So, this guy broke up with me because he said it's for my own good.
God, no.
Are you friends still? Someone not
No,
look
but
for you?
all the money turn Dr. Phil now, but you know me can't drag my friends. So
Yeah, but I not drag
I'm
him.
going silent from now, peep.
Yeah, so no, the thing is, I broke up with him a few days before. Because
Ram
me
too
I say,
much.
no, man, I can't protect this. I'm saying, listen, I like you today, husband, this, you know. Say if I go marry him, say if I go to back with him. He actually said, no, Nathaniel, what you did was actually good, so what if stay left?
Bomba!
And I was like crying, like when I went to work. I'm going to tell you. So when I went to work, at the time I was working at another company. So when I went to work, me usually ball in a bathroom because it was so like
Heart-wrenching.
yes, because we've been like I think since I was in my first semester of first year,
And the boy really attacked Bobby Breakup.
yeah, it must have was still mind you, I never want nobody else like what they want him, and man said like I beg him, and I was like, can you just not do this to me anymore? That I don't want. The thing is, I never wanted to feel how I felt at the time, and he was like, no, understand what I feel, we can't be together anymore. Like it's taking a toll on you, and I think the best thing for us to do, like for you to like be the person who you're supposed to be, we have to break up.
Oh my God.
And may I say, what
love
is
this
for 3 months?
story.
Shut the hell up. For 3 months, I literally asked him to like, you know, he's like, Natania, no, you need to move on now. It's been 3 months, and may I say, Jano, like, still hurts, you know. I'm gonna say, bad, but may I say, my chest outside. But the thing is,
No.
you what?
No, because it's just tight.
A year ago, Daniel.
I thought it was a cry for help. So I was licking your chest. I thought it was a cry for help. You say just
This is the 4th person Daniel is abusing on this show.
It was a tap.
Alright. When you hear the big puff just a while ago. Alright, it wasn't that bad, but it took me off guard. But yeah, we really had a really warm time, and then like he was like, "Listen, to almost feel right now. I don't think we'll ever get back together."
Bomba,
And
Jeffrey
him-
tell me that
him-
too.
And the thing is, right now, said person is in my messages every day talking about we're gonna get married. So, I'm not look. I'm joking. Like the thing is, we did get back together after that. Last year, actually late in the year, about November, and it was literally not the same because to how much him tell me for how much months to get over him.
You start listening.
Me literally start listening. Yeah, like
No, but the joke is, remember we were talking about this yesterday, and I was like, when Jeff did tell me to move on, I didn't.
no, then he like it took me several months. Come never see myself with nobody else again.
When
But-
he's like, move up, I say, the boy can jokey.
Okay.
So we're gonna work out.
So enough of my love life because it's not there no more. What constitutes to you breaking up with a guy?
I mean, other than the obvious things.
Like other night, like the last night I went to a dance. Last night, this morning, because I came in at 5 o'clock.
And we're
the man
recording
was
the
like,
podcast early so you guys can
yeah,
get it
this is
today.
early Sunday morning, so later on the hear this. And then the selector was like, "Oh, from you know, say you have your man and him, you are the main girl and you know him now. Him have him woman, but him now show you them and someday. And you know him now left the boy because no girl can make you left your man." I'm like, what?
I never understood that, but I hear people with it very often. They're just like, you can't allow people to make you left him. I can. And I shall. And he can't, no.
That's the thing. Is the side chick
No.
mess about?
No,
It's
I
side chick.
can't.
Because people feel like it's okay for people to cheat once you're the wife. No, I'm alright.
that sounds like a TV show.
Somebody was like, once you know you left a man, hear me in the dance. I'm left with my man.
I'm leaving my man.
We're
no,
friend.
no.
Yeah.
You know we're friends already.
So
So
I said, I'm leaving my man. And then
him.
everybody was like some people looked at me like, I'm going to say,
no,
yeah.
like I've had, situations like that. I remember, as I tell you, me and Jeff were together before. First time we broke up was because he did me dirty. And I remember my friend saying to me, Daniel, how you must have a good man. Easy. Yeah, and him was a good man. Him was a good crosses.
That's facts.
No, but honestly though, if you do somebody dirty, that means you don't value them in your life. If you need to have side chicks, you don't need no side chicks. You need to be single so that you can enjoy all the chicks. I'm not against people enjoying multiple partners. Just don't do it in a committed relationship, and don't do it with
If
me.
you choose to be committed,
And
yeah.
if you choose to be committed, be committed. If you don't want to be committed, go and sleep with everybody in the country.
Or
I
find
don't
an arrangement
care.
that works for you and somebody who you like.
I don't care. Personally, I'm not doing the
But the thing
side
is,
chick
what a lot of
thing.
people don't understand is that for me personally, and I think they should go for others as well, respect trumps love, because you have to respect
Oh
me
my
before you can
God.
love me, you know.
Netanya.
Like, you
They
cannot
just
love.
preaching from my brain. Them people that respect themselves, you know.
That's the thing. You cannot love me and not respect me.
And the thing is, if you don't
Man, I accept
respect
you.
yourself, Netanya, you don't even know when the people them not
Yeah,
respect
respect
you because you don't respect yourself. Jesus. Netanya, stop it on your shoulder. I'm not like that girl.
The thing is, I'm not mad you, because you're going to mash me up. But yeah, as I always tell people, like, because you have to learn self-respect,
Self-love.
and then, you know, you learn self-love, and then when you have those two in the bag, people, how you treat yourself is how people treat you, you know. You set the precedent for how people are going to treat you.
You go around and fly around the place like scandal bag. The man treat you like scandal bag and them all bandits.
That's very true. But I'm saying, yes, you have to set certain standards for yourself, set boundaries, as Dennis said every week. Boundaries,
Every week me
set
try
certain
with it
standards.
now.
You don't drop your standard because some dirty foot boy say, oh, this is what is acceptable.
I can't
No,
left my man.
accept
Yes,
your
you
mother.
can. You go
Yeah,
like
that's
man
also very
oxygen.
true.
You can
can't
always
break up with
start
your boyfriend.
over. And if you feel this person is amazing, the next man amazing her.
Facts.
Get your
Look at Sarah and Russell Wilson. Listen.
imagine when if she did try to stay with Dr. Future and the 45,000 people him didn't want to with one time.
Girl, the girl just left him and say a quick prayer. And look how she like our life starts out right now. Because Russell Wilson,
Life starts out like GU is.
Girl.
And it would have happened
if she never
did
left that
stay.
world. But that's the thing. A lot of people believe that they can't leave their partners because they've been together
There's-
for so long.
and that
Fuck you.
there's no better person. I don't know you Netanya, you want to come close to me?
Martin just have come over and for my girl Bill.
Child, I'm not even know you so. Anyways, don't try to convince yourself that there's no better out there. There is.
From me or them, me better. Not gonna lie. What you mean?
Good girl like me.
Better for me is myself. Because I'm the only person who can treat myself the best.
And the thing is, guys, I think that people run away from being single because they don't want to be by themselves. If you can't stand for be with you, oh, people are gonna want you.
I
love yourself.
That's true.
Don't run away from yourself. Yourself is the only person you'll have for forever. You know, understand that I like that word there. But it's gonna be you and you
No,
forever.
me like you when I'm me alone.
So if you can't bear for be with yourself forever,
You see, the thing is,
you shouldn't be with
I was
anybody
watching.
else.
Everybody should watch #relationship goals on YouTube by Transformation Church. Is his pastor, and he had this whole episode number 2 was about being single, right? He said you have to understand yourself in singleness before you can join with a partner, because if you go in a relationship, you're still going to try to do single stuff. And he was like, so people get in relationships because them sick of themselves. And then if you sick and then the man sick or the girl sick, then the two wanna just come together, wanna just sickening. Like that's exactly what he says. Because you're sick of yourself, the person sick of themselves, and together wanna just sickening. Yeah. So that's what a lot of people don't understand. It is okay to be single. Like nothing. I mean, if you do a single episode, I've got to do a single episode.
Next
There's
week,
nothing wrong.
I'm on it.
So yeah, think about it. You can't have a man. I can't single. I can't happy with a friend them. You can't
I'm
happy
in
with
love when I
yourself.
left them and then mention NetsChat podcast and say we'll motivate you. Sweet
Girl,
me.
you know much time I see some girl saying,
Yeah.
my hear this, I'm have a thing about relationship.
Yes. Think about your relationship. There's so
Listen,
much better out there for you guys.
And when somebody was like, gonna start putting boundaries in my life. Yes, that's a good thing.
Do it for me, sis.
NetsChat is also helping lives, sis.
I swear,
But I'm so
sis.
serious. Like, I'm so serious. You need to respect trumps everything. If you don't respect yourself, and then people will respect you, and when they don't respect you, they can treat you anywhere. Like the scandal bag that they was talking about. That's my say. Respect on yourself. Anyway, Daniel and I will be hosting an event later.
Yeah.
So wish us good luck. By the time when you listen to this, we're still at the event.
Yeah.
So
So you can still wish us good luck.
that's not true. Good luck, guys. Bye.
Hi guys, love you. Follow me at Your Traveling Pen on Instagram and at Daniel Renee on Twitter.
Laugh of Nets across all platforms.
Okay. Bye guys.